Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Rich on Life Lofts. I am Richard, and I am not near my loft. I know it's Monday. I normally post my videos on Sunday. My plan was to show the race results from the very first race that I had, the 100-mile race, 84 miles from me, from Priceville, Alabama. But life gets in the way. So I was recording some of my returns yesterday from race 2, and I was going to put the results here. But then I got a call. One of my birds from the first race, bird number 12306, he did not return to my loft after the race. And I got a call, and he went to Jackson, Georgia. So he spent the day here. Let me get this up. This is the Liberation Point in Priceville, Alabama. And this is my loft. As you can see, it's 84.87 miles. This is where he was supposed to fly. And this is where he actually flew to. There's Priceville, Alabama. And he flew 190 miles to Jackson, Georgia. Granted, beautiful place. He picked a lake, a nice little lake there, and a couple found him who's in the process of renovating their lake house. They called the AU, got in touch with the race secretary. The race secretary got in touch with me. He spent a week flying around the lake. Every evening he would come back to their dock to spend the night. And then on Saturday, they were finally able to catch him. They put some food and water inside of a dog crate and put some fishing line on the door. And when he went in to eat, they closed the door. And they called me. So I spent 9 hours on the road yesterday going to get 12306 and bring him home. And while the drive was absolutely beautiful and the people were great to meet, and I do appreciate them, I would rather have spent my day doing something different. So, now let me get on to the race results. This is the AU's race viewer. You can come into here and you can see all the different clubs and their races. And this is the Nashville Racing Pigeon Club. A race from Priceville, Alabama. And these are all the results. This race was won by Cleo. His bird 104 came in with a speed of 1,388 yards per minute. And Cleo took the first 8 places. Jim took a couple in the middle. Then Cleo again. And on down the list, and I came in 23rd. Bird landed at 9 o'clock and 52 seconds. They were released at 7, so 2 hours. And he came in with a speed of 1,222 or 23 yards per minute. So that was my results for my very first race. And I knew I'd be excited on race day, but I never thought I'd be so excited sitting in my backyard staring up at the sky with anticipation of a bird landing. And when my first bird came in, I was just elated. So, unfortunately, I don't know the rest of my birds yet because that's the only one I had that made the top sheet. So, that's all I know about the A race. On the B race, I did not make the top. Jim took everything on the top. I think he had 14 or 13 birds on the first drop. And then Cleo. And I'm down here in the other mentions. Came in 51st place with 12311. And they were released at 7:30 a.m. and first bird landed for me at 9:45, so 2 hours and 15 minutes, with a speed of 1,093 yards per minute. So those are the results of my very first race. I am very glad to get 12306 back. And again, I'm sorry for this delayed video. I know it's short, but I hope to have results next week on my second race as I await the birds to come in for my first race. So hopefully my video will be on time. I don't know the results of my second race, but I got all my birds back. I shipped 22 birds. I put 11 in the A race and 11 in the B race. They all came home, but I think they were really, really slow. The reason I didn't ship all my birds is some of them didn't look ready. Let them out for a loft fly on Wednesday last week, and I had like 4 of them come back, and they were panting pretty hard after about 45 minutes. So I separated those guys out and gave them some, more electrolytes and some all-in-one for a couple of days, and I didn't feel good shipping those birds. So I only shipped 22, but like I said, I don't know the results yet, but they all came home. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I will see you on the next one.